The phrase Hollywood glamour could almost have been invented for Raquel Welch. Now the celebrated film star has sadly died at the age of 82. She came to fame with two blockbuster films in 1966, first Fantastic Voyage and then 1 Million Years B.C, in which she only actually had 3 lines.
Immortalised in her role in 1 Million Years B.C, Raquel Welch will always be associated with the fur bikini, which instantly turned her into a pin-up girl around the world. But her career endured as she won other roles like this one in 100 Rifles. It wasn't just her beauty which dazzled. She became an action woman whose acting ability was clearly getting noticed.
The Three Musketeers, Raquel Welch.
In The Three Musketeers, she starred alongside Michael York, winning a Golden Globe for the role of Constance Bonacieux.
I cannot go dirty to the Queen. Do you think I will be safe here?
Please step right on in here, Raquel Welch.
Before she hit the big time, she got her first break as a weather presenter in San Diego at just 18 years old, returning to the studio years later to reminisce about where her career began.
Tell me what the glorious salary was.
Oh, $7.50.
I got a $20 gold piece, says there ain't nothing I can't do.
And as she showed here, she had a voice to match those looks.
You and I travel to the beat of a different drum.
Entertaining the troops in Vietnam and bewitching Fozzie Bear.
Till we say pleasure to present you.
Her comic timing winning her roles in later life. She still exuded a magnetism which made her one of the great leading ladies of her time.
Dan on the life and career of the actress Raquel Welch.
Hollywood star Raquel Welch, who will be remembered as an international sex symbol in the 1960s, has died aged 82 following a brief illness.
The actor's often credited with breaking the mould for modern-day action heroines. Our media and arts correspondent David Sillito looks back at her life and career.
Raquel Welch did not expect anyone to remember what she thought was just a silly dinosaur movie. But 1 Million Years B.C, with its giant malevolent turtles, poor grasp of evolution, and prehistoric bikinis, turned Raquel Welch into a star of teenage bedrooms across the world. In one fell swoop, everything about the real me was, she said, swept away.
Make me feel so young.
It was pretty clear how she was being marketed.
Coffee?
In Bedazzled, she was given the role of Lillian Lust.
Black and sweet.
In public, she played the role.
Mountain is spoonsful.
But she said she had little control over her career.
Now listen here, boy. I used to be a square, but now I...
She was born Jo Raquel Tejada, the daughter of a Bolivian engineer, and her heart really lay in song and dance, light-hearted, old-school glamour.
You know, a lot of people want to be great artists. I don't know that I'm capable of being that, but I hope I entertain a few people, you know.
The producer behind many of her projects was the man she married in 1967, film producer Patrick Curtis. It would be fair to say she was better known than many of her films.
Never again will I let you go into such terrible danger.
But she did win a Golden Globe for The Three Musketeers.
So too, what would you?
I can rub and scrub this house till it's shining just like a dime.
And on stage and television, she did get a chance to show off her song and dance skills.
You got the shake and I got the shimmy.
Raquel Welch had set out wanting to be Ginger Rogers and ended up being defined by a doe-skin bikini.
Let's have a look at the Times, carrying an image of Hollywood siren Raquel Welch, who's died at the age of 82. The actor is widely credited with paving the way for modern-day action heroines on the silver screen. The actor is often credited with breaking the mould for modern-day action heroines. Speaking in 2017, Raquel Welch explained how she was once asked to change her name by a production company.
I was just under contract to Fox Studios, 20th Century Fox, and the publicity department came to me and said, we think that Raquel is not a commercial name, and people won't understand how to pronounce it, how to spell it. It's going to be problems. So we'd like for you to consider being called Debbie. And I said, no. They said, well, I said, no, I don't need to think about it. It's no.
Debbie.
She was, I mean, the impression you're getting and seeing a lot of the obituary material of people talking about her was that she was very clear in she knew what she was. She knew...
Well, she knew her own name.
She knew her own name and was prepared to work within Hollywood in her own way and kind of forge her own path. Really interesting hearing some of the stories about her. So many people have been sharing their memories of Raquel Welch on social media. Hollywood actress Reese Witherspoon said she loved working with her on Legally Blonde and called her elegant, professional, glamorous beyond belief.
Eugenio Derbez, the actor who starred alongside Raquel Welch in her last film, How to Be a Latin Lover, shared this photo of them on set. He said not only did she conquer Hollywood, but everyone's heart too. And the team behind the Muppets and Miss Piggy shared this photo of when the two performed a duet on The Muppet Show, saying Raquel Welch was one of the most wonderful people she's ever worked with.
Some of the tributes there to Raquel Welch.